Citations for the night supposed to be stable. My name is Tarantula, and welcome to Masked Singer Recap, episode, what is this, 3? Yeah, 3. Okay, so before we get into today's video, actually, I know, for those who are watching this series and probably nothing else on my channel, sorry for your Xavier in the background, he's wide awake because he's way overdue for a nap and he's cranky. For those who are watching this series on my channel, you know that I usually watch that or upload this on a Thursday. Well, what day is it today? I don't have a watch on, Jesus. Basically, I've been in this stressful situation with like personal issues and internal struggles, and well, that's kind of the reason why I haven't uploaded barely uploaded in the past few weeks. Yeah, sorry about that, but well, show must go on. And if you saw the previous video, you know that I am still doing Masked Singer Recap. Don't worry about that. But Gremlins Month, I'm afraid to say, is canceled because it was just a bad idea in concept. It worked well in concept, not well in execution. So today, but on with the Masked Singer Recap. So I thought that this past week's performance from last Wednesday would have been, well, the Group C premiere, but I guess I missed the part where they said it would be a Group A playoffs, because that's what we're doing right now. So before we get to well, see who got eliminated. Well, let's talk about what happened during the episode. So the episode starts, and we basically get word of a new costume, and it's the Robin. No, not the Robin as in the bird. Robin as in Robin Thicke. It was creepy accurate, but then it turned out to be a prank because it was actually our guest judge of the episode, Joel McHale. So yeah, basically it was just a prank, but he actually dressed up as Robin Thicke, had a Robin Thicke mask on, and performed blurred lines. I thought the show couldn't get any funnier. But besides that, let's move on to the performances. So the first performance of the night was Popcorn, and she performed "Fallen" by Harry Styles. And that performance was truly emotional. Like, honestly, it was not the #1 best, but it's up there for best performance, one of the best performances, one of the better performances. But this week, but in this episode, we had a physical drone clue. Yes, they flew in the clues via drones because, you know, social distancing. And the Popcorn's clue was the planet Venus. The second planet from the sun. Now I don't know what that means, honestly, but I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. But then, so basically, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna stick to my guess saying it's probably Mary J. Blige, even though or Tina Turner. No, I know it's not Tina Turner anymore, so I'm just gonna stick with Mary J. Blige, even though I don't feel strong about it. So yeah, I'll keep that answer there. Then there was the giraffe, who rapped again, but he rapped to. I wrote the title of the song wrong. I'm sorry. That really ticks me off. The song was supposed to be. I was supposed to write down "Get Down on It" by Kool and the Gang. I wrote "Get Down to It." Seriously, sorry. That just annoyed me. Yes, I write down everything so I can remember what happened. So he rapped to the song "Get Down on It" by Kool and the Gang. I would rap a little bit to it, see what it looks like, but I don't want to get a copyright claim. Sorry about it. And his physical drone clue was a domino with a 4 on one side and another 4 on the other. Now, people were saying now Robin Thicke, his guess was, or somebody's guess in the judges panel was the lead singer to Blink 182 because there was one domino, 8 dots on it, and 2 of a kind for the number 4. 1, 8, 2. Blink 182? Hello. But anyway, so honestly, I feel like that was a strong guess, but I don't know. I still think it was Vanilla Ice. Who knows? Then performing was our duet. It was our duet Masks Snow Owls. And they performed Like I'm Gonna Lose You by Meghan Trainor featuring John Legend. Yeah. And that performance, not as good as Say Something by A Great Big World from their first performance, but still a good performance. And their physical clue from the drone was a witch hat. Not sure what that means, but... And in case you're wondering what my guess for Snow Owls is, has it changed? Not really. I still don't know who they are. But I know for a fact now, it isn't Donny Osmond and Marie Osmond. I basically compared the voices between the peacock, who was Donny Osmond, and Snow Owl, and male Snow Owl. Totally different range of vocal. Totally different vocal range. Donny Osmond's is way deeper than male Snow Owls. But anyway, but the clue was a witch hat, so I'm guessing either they're in Wicked or they're really into Halloween. I don't know though. And then the last performance of the night was The Sun. Now, in her performance of Praying by Kesha, people are saying it was a great performance, which I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty iconic. But the one thing they were missing that The Sun forgot to do was that high note. She didn't sing the high note. That's like singing Praying without that high, well, without even attempting the high note is like, it's like, what's a good comparison? It's like Mario Brothers without having Luigi in it. Just don't do that. But anyway, so basically, now I would stick with my guess of Keely Williams or Sabrina Bryan. I'm kind of leaning towards more Sabrina Bryan, even though people are saying it's Leanne Rimes. I don't know. I just feel like it's Sabrina Bryan. I don't know what the Mickey Mouse ears have to do with Leanne Rimes in the first clue package. Oh, and her physical clue was an 8-ball, like a magic 8-ball that you would see in either a billiards or fortune-telling thing. I'm not sure what that meant. Who knows? Now, what I'm about to say, the next thing I'm about to say is what the judges panel, the studio audience, and the at-home audience. I'm basically about to spoil the rest of the episode, so if you do not want spoilers, if you haven't seen it yet, which I don't know what you're doing right now, about not seeing it, if you haven't seen Masked Singer Season 4, Episode 3, click off the video now. Because I'm about to spoil the entire ending on who got voted off. We have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So basically, the contestant who got eliminated next, I honestly knew who was going to be voted off, but I honestly wasn't expecting who was under the mask. The contestant who got voted off, episode 3, the giraffe. Now, honestly, I wasn't really shocked on him being voted off. His performance of Get Down on It was lacking. It wasn't very good, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, it was still better than Let's Get It Started by Black Eyed Peas in his first performance, but still pretty bad. Anyway. Now, I don't really remember what happened with the judges guessed, but the second clue package features something about the fox from season 2, the winner of season 2. So some of the judges guessed guys from Whose Line Is It Anyway, but the guest judge, Joel McHale, guessed one of the founding creators of the channel Fox, which I don't remember who his name is. I don't really know. Some guessed Blink 182, and of course Ken was way off, but I don't remember his guess. But it's Ken Jeong. He's always way off. But the closest one was Joel, because even though it wasn't a Fox channel founder, it was a star from a Fox TV show. It was 90210 sitcom alumni Brian Austin Green. I was shook. At first I didn't know who he was, but afterwards I asked my mom who he was. He was a star of 90210. I did not know that. So Joel McHale was pretty close. So yeah. Basically that was the first wrong guess on my end. Hey, at least I'm 2 for 3. At least I'm 2 for 3. But anyway, so yeah, and in case you're wondering what the domino clue was, the 4 dots on the domino represented his 4 kids, or 4 sons. Sorry. So I thought that was pretty cool how he featured family in his physical clue package. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for Masking a Recap, episode 3. And in case you're wondering, this next performance, which I hopefully will get out by Thursday of this week in a couple days. The next performance is the Group B playoffs, featuring Crocodile, Seahorse, whatchamacallit, Baby Alien, and Serpent. Real question is though, when are they going to show Group C with lips? When are they going to show lips? When are they going to show Squiggly Monster? When are they going to show Mushroom? When are they going to show Jellyfish? When are they going to show Broccoli? When? Is that going to be the episode 5? It better be. Like seriously, we're running out of time. I'm getting really annoyed because my OCD is driving me crazy. Get on that, Fox and Masked Singer. I'm getting off track. So anyway, that'll do it for the Masked Singer Recap episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like you're dropping the bass. Wow, wow. You can give the subscribe on the smizzy smack. And I'll see you fellow knights in the next video. Dudes.